Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's interesting to see how much we are growing. So like we've gotten to that angle, but then the number of subscribers we've gotten in a couple of days, it's interesting. Yeah. So if you've not subscribed, just take this second to just click on the subscription button. It will cost you anything, just subscribe. Yeah, so today I want to give you my honest advice, like to those who are making the applications for the next intake. This is my honest advice to you, because we should call it application tips, I don't know, but yeah, this is just my advice to you. The first thing I want to say is do not be in a hurry to apply. Do not be in a hurry to send in your applications and all that. Usually Erasmus Mundus application takes 3 months, usually at about 3 months, and they give you these 3 months to be able to write your SOPs and cross your T's and dot your I's and everything you need to do. But then sometimes I see people submitting in 1 week, 1 month, and all that. I don't know, maybe you've actually written your good SOPs and all that. But for those who come to me and they ask me, I'm like, do not submit your SOP yet. Like, if you have 3 months to make your applications, utilize that 3 months very well. I usually advise those who come to me, I'm like, submit your applications within 5 to 2 days to the close of the application. Do not be in a hurry to apply. Like, everybody is given an equal chance to get into the program. You are given an equal consideration by the reviewers, so do not be in a hurry to send in your applications. And this brings me to my second point, which is take your time to develop your skills. Take your time to volunteer and get those relevant experiences. Sometimes the programs you're applying to, you do not have the skills they require, you do not have the experiences they require, and some other things. Now 3 months is enough for you to start something. 3 months is enough for you to build your skills, learn some things, organize events that will add to your profile, that will add to your CV. So that's one of the reasons I say do not be in a hurry to apply, because you can use 3 months to cultivate these skills and do a whole lot of things in order to build your CV. Yes, so the next thing is know whether you're a program country applicant or a partner country applicant. This thing kind of gets people confused, and sometimes they just mix everything up. For Erasmus, if you make that mistake, if you're a partner country applicant and you apply under program country applicant, even when you get the scholarship, you are going to lose it. There's no two ways about it. Just know whether you're a program country applicant or a partner country applicant. And how do you find out about this? Go to the Erasmus website. Go to the Erasmus website and you're going to get details about the difference between program country applicant and partner country applicant. So just so you don't make the mistake of applying under partner country when you're actually supposed to be applying under program country. Yeah. And another thing I advise people is know the different points allocated to the different requirements. That's the next thing. For every program, that's one thing about the Erasmus Mundus program, they always tell you how points are being awarded. For some programs, your academic relevance of your background program, that's your BSc, could be 50%, or it could be that your grade, maybe a first class, could be 50% of the entire score. So you have to find out the different scores allocated, the different points allocated, just so you're going to know how to attend to your application. Sometimes you might not have the grade that would give you a 50% chance, but you can use your 3 months application period to build relevant experiences and skills that the points might actually also be maybe 30 points and all that. So for my program, academic relevance, your previous background relevance was like 30%. And 30%, if you have a first class, that means you already have 30%. Now, also, if you have a relevant experience, you have another 20 marks. That's like you already have 50 points, and that's like 50% chance of getting the scholarship. So you get different things. I'm always trying to find out the different points and how they are being awarded and allocated. Very important. And this also brings me to my next point, which is please do not get to spend your time on things that are not mandatory. Always try to find that. For my program, Test of English was not mandatory. It was just a general school requirement. For other programs, it is mandatory. In fact, test of English might even carry like 20 marks or 30 marks out of the entire 100 marks. But for my program, it was not. It was just a general school requirement. And so I didn't have to spend time writing the test of English, because I know that even though I was required to, even though I wasn't given a waiver and I was required to write the test of English, I could have I could have taken time to write my test of English and submitted it after my application, not before. So I see people wasting their time on test of English for programs that do not require it for the scholarship. Maybe the school just requires it for regular admissions, and I just see people wasting their time on it. I'm like, why are you wasting your time on these things? These are the times that you could use to, get relevant experiences, like, volunteer and all that. You're just wasting your time on it. But then don't get me wrong. For programs that require it, you have to invest in it. I'm just talking about programs that do not, that it's not compulsory for the scholarship. For mine, it was not compulsory. It was just a general school requirement, and you can always get it before, you can always submit it to the school before you resume. But then also, I got to find out that I could get a waiver because I had WAEC, and also because I could download a form, that's the English test waiver form, from my school, and then take it to my previous school, and then they will confirm that I was actually taught in English. And with my WAEC and the form I submitted to my previous school for them to assent on it, I got a waiver. So I didn't have time to, immediately I found out that I could get a waiver, I didn't waste time on English language, test of English language and all that. So just know this, just so you don't waste your time on things that are not really relevant for the scholarship and all that. But then always find out, is test of English compulsory for you and your scholarship? Always find out. For me, it was not. If it's compulsory for you, please write it, please. Another thing I always advise people to do is, if you're applying and at any chance or at any point you get confused, please email your consortium, email the program coordinator, or anybody you could think of. You could even chat them up in their using their different social media handles. You can chat them up on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter and all that, and ask relevant questions. They would reply you if you get confused at any point in time. If you're confused about test of English or how scores are being awarded, please email them. Please send them a message. They are going to reply you. That's what I usually advise people to do, just so you don't make a mistake during your application process. And another thing is, while writing, after writing, this is for your SOP, after writing your SOP, please always ensure that you use Grammarly. Grammarly is wonderful for you. Like, after writing, just to check your use of words, your use of sentences and all that, just to make sure you're not writing jargons. According to my one of my professors always say, Jennifer, don't write rubbish English. I don't know how. I don't know about that, but yeah, just so you don't write anyhow. Grammarly is really good. It would help you check your use of words, use of it will also help you check your punctuations and all that. Grammarly for basic is available to everybody, yeah. But then if you also have if you have an access to the premium package, that's also fine. That's also beautiful, yeah. So always use Grammarly. Do not forget, yeah. And then the next thing is, I always tell people, with Erasmus, you have a chance to apply for at most 3 programs. 3 programs. You can apply to 3 different scholarships, 3 different programs. For me, I was so stubborn, and I just said, you know what, I'm just applying for one, and that one, I must get it. And luckily for me, I got the one. And luckily for me, I got the one that I applied to. Please do not be like me. Don't be stubborn like me. Take your chances. Like, apply for the entire 3. You can get 1, you can get 2, you can get the entire 3. But then my advice is, apply for the entire 3. Please apply for the entire 3. Yeah, apply for the entire 3. And then finally, someone came to me, not just someone. A lot of people have come to me and they're like, Jennifer, I've registered on the website. I'm like, which website? They're like, on the website, the Erasmus website. I'm like, on the EU's website. They're like, yes. I'm like, What the heck are you looking for on the EU's website? Like, you don't have any business with the EU's website. You don't have any business there. I don't know why you're going there to register your profile. You don't have any business there. Please don't go and register on the EU's website. You have no business there apart from searching your program, your courses, and the different courses and the schools attached to it and all that. You don't have any business registering your profile on the EU's website. If you've not seen the video on the 11 steps I made, application process, 11 steps you need to take, you need to watch that video. I'm going to be putting the link up. You need to watch that video. Seriously, it's going to take you through the different steps and the different processes, just so you don't go to the EU's website and start registering your profile there. You have no business there. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope this advice is really useful to you. If you've not seen any of my videos before, my name is Jennifer Confidence, and I'm a 2020 Erasmus Mundus Scholarship Awardee. Yes, starting from Glasgow, we'll be going to Dublin and then Czech Republic. I would also be going to, for my summer next year, I would also be going to Germany for summer school, and then I have a chance of going to other universities also. So I'm hoping to go to at least 3 countries, but I think I might be going to up to 5. I think so. So thank you for watching. I remain Jennifer Confidence. Please do subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed to my channel. I'm going to be giving you some interesting content. Thank you, and